Welcome to DiceSized and welcome to Wish Hunter. This is D&D audio adventure podcast where we tell bite-sized dice roll twice told stories. This is me, your DM and friend, Robert Whitehead. And with me, as always, my lovely table of friends and family here. We, of course, have my brother, George.
Hey, it's G in the middle of a fiery tree. I keep using rhymes to introduce myself, and I don't think I'll stop.
Tree last time, too.
I know, it's kind of cheaty.
It's a hard, direct rhyme.
Yeah. Hey, it's G. Happy to be here. I think you've used that one, too. Fuck.
Yeah. Think classic. Of more words.
More words. Hey, it's G. I'm happily...
Period.
I'm happily. Not for long. The Eldari have attacked. They have found you. These creatures that haunt well space, the underastral, the underverse. I, Wishbeard, had many words for it, but there be only one solution. To fight.
I've read of the demons in the book well. Those were the scary pages. They drew them.
You have you, boy? Well, best use your imagination on how to fight them, because that's what they'll use against you. Anyways, moving on to our next friend, Maya.
Hey, it's Maya. You can call me Maya. I'm in a party with Papaya and another friend, Raya. Yeah, I am better than George.
You are better than me.
With love. Also diamonds. That's all I have. I'm afraid.
I was trying so hard not to just say diamonds.
I've been saying it all day. Diamonds.
I loved Akuma just being like, yeah, fuck, no, guys, we're getting it wrong. Okay, no, demons not here, all around us. Well, now they are. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. And I'm a devil. Demons bad. Devil,
yes.
Pretty chill.
Yes, the natural enemy of demons. Of course, devils. I'll handle this.
Does that say Matt on that demon shirt? Matt Demon?
No, it can't possibly be.
He has that shitty hair.
The other one next to him says Brad Pitt.
No, it says Brad Pitts of Hell.
Oh, my bad.
Yes. That was silly and goofy, and I got another silly and goofy person in my life. That's my lovely wife, Savannah.
Sav here playing Cassi, and she's feeling like time's a little bit hourglassy.
Ooh. Putting me in my place today.
Yeah, we did.
Yes, we did.
Bump that
Bike.
Nice. What do you specifically mean by hourglassy? It's a good line, but I'm curious.
I feel like we're running out of it. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Words of sand, time, it's a metaphor, but it's not because it's a functional tool.
Right.
Is a clock a metaphor?
And why did they choose sand?
Well, what else would they choose?
I don't know. Water.
Gumballs? Jelly beans?
Yeah, no, you're right. Sand feels right. I get it.
Water.
Well, before this all slips through my fingers like sand, let's get to a recap, y'all.
Water.
Last time, our heroes awoke in their splinter of a world. Though the sun did not rise, the astral waters did brighten, as if in expectation of day. Awaiting Wishbeard and his ship, the Bottlebreaker, our heroes reflected upon their first night within the great Willow of their own making. Though they had found some comfort in the gathering, Cassi, Claude, and Raya's nighttime conversation was uneasy. Ultimately, Cassi had decided that Claude didn't deserve the full knowledge of Raya's true fate and kept it to herself. Parable pondered his choice to give Atalanta a position within the Great Willow's archives and library and daydreamed of sparring with Igor. Meanwhile, Zin, Igor, and Esther had caught up over a slumber party. Akuma shared much about watching these three grow up, Zin's imprisonment and their eventual escape from Dome, and everything that had happened since. Just on time, the Bottlebreaker broke through, using Parable's arcane signature and invitation upon his boomerang as a ticket of entry into the domain. As the vessel closed in, Parable's primordial half recognized some of the crew as distant cousins. Vitali, vital primal elementals of fortune, fate, and favor, rather than the elements. The rest of the crew appeared as individuals forged of both artifice and artery, mixtures of machine and man. Upon landing, Wishbeard made his introduction. Avast, my lady Luxaraya herself is good to meet you all. Our heroes had barely had time to welcome the eclectic crew and captain to the newly dubbed Callum's Crossing before Wishbeard began speaking. He praised Soraya, attributing both his past survival and current arrival to her foresight. He had long sailed the underastral, a sub-reality of broken, fragmented worlds, seeking the power to survive the whole time. The cosmos around them, he explained, was chaos beneath the root of all things, beneath what is true creation, also known as well space, where the great wells of creation water the root. Akuma confirmed it. Their world was surrounded by demonic and aberrant entities that sought to destroy them. Changing the world was only the first step. the next was making it. Raya, spurred by memory, sparred with Wishbeard in a playful dance of violence. When it was over, both were breathless and laughing like old friends. It was then that Wishbeard told his truest story. He had been there when the Wizards 3 made their wishes. The Wizards Luck and Time had wished for the world, but Wish had not. The Wizard Wish had betrayed them, forcing them to ascend. Afterward, Wishbeard found himself drifting, shipless, lost and alone in the underastral. Pain stays with you in the underastral, till you're out of it, that is. I'm damn glad to be out of it. It was only through luck and fate that the crew of the Bottlebreaker found him, saved him, and gave him a new place as captain. Since then, Wishbeard has been lost in well space, trying to find his way back. Apparently, the cosmic ripples of Solaris breaking apart and finally Ever's death had finally given him a heading back to the lands apart. Before this, Wishbeard had plundered worlds, believing it impossible to reach the real. It was Soraya who had taught him otherwise. Soraya had shown him worlds were worth saving. If we can make a world big enough, strong enough, bright enough, and be brought and born through the root, then maybe it would be possible. True world, born into creation. Wishbeard laid out 3 paths ahead. Raya only saw 2 realistic ones. The first, conquer or parlay with the other fragments to make the world whole once more. The second, head straight for the root. Maybe Soraya gave you this chance. Or the third, take the fight to the Wizard Wish. Bring him down to mortality, undo what he has done, and give power back to the world. Complete what the Wizards 3 had been trying to do in the first place. Parable, inspired to seek answers in Brick, finally unlocked the true center of its geometric puzzle. Inside, he found a seed, flickering with dark and light. From it, he sensed untold primordial power, power enough to create worlds. The word, world seed, sprang to his mind. And then, pressing in upon the domain's barrier, came a new threat. Eldari. Demons of Wellspace had found them all. And we rejoin our heroes now as you all feel these creatures begin to penetrate the barrier. It feels like ticks burrowing into your skin as they invade your domain. Zin responds with a wall of flame, and Parable moves to wreathe the Great Willow with an illusory flame. Cassi, is there anything you want to do in your Dominari capacity before we roll for initiative?
Something I'd like to do is maybe call upon my star map. Maybe it has a software update based on recent changes.
I really was not wanting to preempt initiative with this specific information, and I'm going to still put this to a roll, but give me an Arcana check here.
Okay.
And this will serve as your Dominari action. So you're not reaching out with your own senses. You're reaching out with the senses of the arcane power that holds this place together.
It's a 14.
Totally enough. You're reminded in this moment of one of the key components of this Great Willow that you've made. Within Callum's Crossing, there exists a chamber with 3 seats that you haven't closely inspected yet.
It's a helm. It's a spell jamming helm.
We're going flying, baby.
Oh my God.
I think with that check, you have an inkling that perhaps the entire domain could be moved if you were to sit in that chair.
Should we just go?
Let's take the snow globe on a roll, baby.
Because you think of like, how can I better like plug this in? That seems to be like a centerfold place.
I gotta go sit in my van spot.
Yes, and then it's like suddenly like you could probably have eyes everywhere.
I almost pictured you holding up the map and there was like a small burn hole in there. Looking through it, you just saw the helm.
Yeah.
I imagine what this looks like is as Zin and Parable go to do their things, Cassi just notices like little bits of magic hum and zing backwards to the helm. It resonates.
Ooh.
And Cassi notices where the arcane fluctuation like points to, and that draws you to the helm.
Little baby will-o'-the-wisps.
Will of the Wells, now that you've created this domain, but there we will roll initiative.
14 for Cassi.
22 for Zin.
Ooh, we love that alert feat.
I do. I really do.
Uh-oh. The box fails us again.
Oh,
That's a nat 20.
Oh, good.
It succeeds.
Good,
I can't tell your face, you know? All right.
Okay.
Hey, Rob, can you not?
In Parable, that is you first. Let me describe what you feel with your dominatory senses besides just the pressure of many forces and peoples pushing in.
Cue the music.
You're like so ready for what you can hear. I love that.
Cue the music.
That's gonna be the best
That's
fourth
so
wall break
cool.
ever.
I love that.
I was just picturing Parable like silhouetted like Aragon, like you kind of picture him in the edge of the tree and like looking out, and he's the first guy up and he's little.
Don't worry, guys.
That's
I got this.
Parable, roll me a perception check free of any action here.
21.
More than enough to see that there are two types of forces invading your domain.
Two types?
Yes, two types of invading your domain. One, which is some sort of seeking force. You can tell from their intent that they seem like scouts as you get a mental image of a massive bulbous head that is entirely eyeball, a rigid chitinous back that goes down to sharp clawed hands that seem just as prepared for insect-like flight as they do for climbing up this great tree. They zip through the air with such evasive speed. Noticing them was the hardest thing to do here. The next thing that was equally hard to notice was shadow demons that eke out from behind them and from their shadows. As they pull in, the shadow demons like kind of drop off from their underbellies, fully 2D sticking up underneath their sides as they use the underbelly shadow of these things with the light of the domain until you notice them dropping off as you see their shadows separate, which must be another hostile entity. But all of these are
Must it be?
Yes.
Must it be?
Many in number. With that perception check, you know at least 9 of the shadow type demons and 9 of the information seeking type demons. Both are here.
Oh.
Most of all, and most startlingly, as if just now noticing
No.
from the distance,
No.
you notice a massive tentacled creature, nearly a third of the size of your domain. That's just on the horizon. You can't really tell how large this thing is because it is so large and far off.
Cute.
But I can tell it's in the domain.
It's not in the domain. It's like
Like a comet, like coming in the atmosphere. You okay?
About to ring the doorbell.
It's noticed the ripples of these other demons and a larger and greater Eldari, a creature of the Underverse.
Maybe we just got to get him to eat the other ones. Like maybe he was following his krill.
Be like, look, we're so yummy. Come and get your
Get the demons.
yeah.
There's 18 of them.
Ooh, come and get them. They're
Some
gonna
like 9 blueberries, some like 18 demons.
I'll tell you straight, DM
And we're
to
different.
DM
We're
to party, that thing would be a terribly, terribly difficult fight that I don't think many.
What would be?
The cosmic horror that you see.
Oh,
Off
we
in
in
the
fact.
distance.
No. Yeah.
no. Yeah, it's giving Star
up.
Wars when they're all like, and then like the big one is coming,
Yeah.
the Galactic
To that I
Destroyer.
say there's always a bigger fish.
And this one has fucking tentacles. Maybe we do try to move it right away.
Let's drive away.
Yeah. let's
Okay.
hit and run.
Cassie locks eyes with Parable and Zin and says, "This tree has a helm. Let's go get in and see how quickly we can take off."
Yeah, I don't think these creatures mean well.
Does everybody see this big tentacle thing, or is it Parable up in the front?
Everyone sees the big tentacle thing.
Okay.
It's Parable who notices. I would assume you convey this to the group.
Yeah, I think I turn around to the group and I say, it looks like we have at least a dozen demons on the left and the right, and something on the horizon. What are we going to do?
Go.
Protect our people.
Parable wants to fight.
Parable, look at that thing.
Parable, we can be a pirate. We can be a pirate in our own domain.
Are we just going to leave?
The second we leave, we're taking everything with us. It's going to be an empty hole in space. We're not leaving anything. We're just leaving people who weren't invited here. So we're just staying. They're leaving.
Staying elsewhere.
Before you make your decision, you best know this. We might outrun the big thing behind us, but the lesser Eldari, now that they're in here, they're with us.
That's what I felt. I feel like even if we leave, we're going to take these bad things with us. And I'm done running.
But Parable, we can't take on that big
That's
thing.
not to say that we shouldn't run.
Wishbeard, have you ever taken on something of this size?
I have, but not without preparation and the entirety of my crew ready and in position.
How many did you lose?
You're wondering why I didn't have a crew in the first place. Well, I don't want to lose this one either.
Okay.
Parable,
Well, Parable, we can still fight.
we're
and,
gonna have to.
Someone can drive, right? You said it doesn't take
We
all
need at
three of
least
us?
one.
Okay, who wants to drive? We'll draw sticks.
I guess,
Um,
I guess before we leave, could we just say goodbye?
To what? It's not here anymore.
Lad, you're bringing it with you.
Parable honestly just kind of zones out, turns back around, looks out of the tree, walks up to the edge, I'm imagining it getting more and more intimidating as everything's coming in, just like someone who needs to act but isn't. Takes a deep breath. He turns around and says, Cass, you know how to fly this thing?
Raya taught me a few things.
Well, I think you should get to it. Then he's going to fall backwards out of the tree. And
So sick.
he's going to enter this fight.
I'm going to say that you're not on a branch. You are still inside the tree, and the tree opens at your expectation.
Oh my god.
As if sensing your intent, it opens for you as you plummet into the sky. What do you do next?
I am going to unstopper my bottle and cast Guardian of Faith. And I am going to prepare in action and continue my fall. As I'm falling backwards with my eyes closed, just like I was in the book Well, I imagined the wall opening up behind me so I can fall out of the tree.
A descent that you choose.
A descent that I choose, I unstopper the lamp or the bottle, and I say Atem one more time. And I have the other hand on the book, so it still goes through me. Atem's going to rise, and he's going to go in between the rest of the party, the helm, and the closest group to me. And as I fall, I do, with my eyes closed, say, Wishbeard, get to your ship.
Awesome.
I'm still plummeting as I release the bottle, and I'm just getting ready.
Aye, lad, you'll know it when you see it. He points to you, and he like disappears into elemental energies as he makes for his ship as quick as possible.
Awesome.
He'll move on his initiative, but absolutely, here's your heat of advice. Great use of Guardian of Faith. Anything else, Parable? I think that's your action economy, right?
That is my action economy, and I leave it to you guys.
Not quite. It is the demons that move next, specifically the fast-moving scouts that move, but the shadows too move with them as they close in, but a group of them unable to dodge and avoid the Guardian of Faith. You just hear Tem, welcome to the end of your story, my friend. Grabs a shadow demon and one of these seeker demons and makes to move against them. That's just 20 flat damage on a fail, right?
It's 20 flat radiant damage.
Ooh. So catching a whole group of these things, what is the save here?
A deck save of 15.
Cool.
And can Atem in this moment look and match the tree?
100%. He glows with a holy scourge that Zin might be feeling. Maybe this is cathartic for you, actually, because this is like the light and flame as radiant is combined with fire, and the wrath of Atem is once more felt by the enemy. And okay, so the shadow demons will save here, but they'll still take half, right?
Yep.
Okay, so they'll take 10, but their vulnerability, you see, makes it hit just as hard as the radiant damage will do double to them, so negates the save here. And the seeker demons fail entirely, so they will take the full 20.
That's a total of 50 damage.
A total of 50 damage to 6 different creatures.
Wow.
Amazing.
I think Zen just looks to Igor and Esther and like, don't worry, that one's on our side. It's kind of Parable's like higher self in a way. I'll explain later.
Saphondria looks at Atem and blushes.
I'm almost afraid to ask because I don't want to add HP to them. But the fire shield damage.
So I actually lowered all of their HP by the average fire damage,
Cool.
fire shield damage, which is 2d8. If you would
2d8.
actually roll 2d8, then let me know if you roll higher than average.
What's average?
9. Yeah, it's 9.
Incredible. I rolled a 12.
Ooh, nice. Okay, so I will, if any of them are within 3 points of
Kill them.
dropping, I will kill them.
I'll drink their life.
You will drink their life.
Can I just say, this is fucking cool.
This is
Yes.
dope.
Yeah.
So as these seeker demons, phew, as if burning up an atmosphere, experiencing the effects of your fire shield, you see they get hit and kind of wobble in the air, and their big bulbous eyes kind of fuzz out for a moment, and suddenly from the cinematic view, we're in their perspective as they wobble, and then look up, and it's just a Tem wiping them away with a massive forearm, and all of the seeker demons are destroyed.
Really?
What? In that radius?
In that radius,
Okay.
I should clarify but all the shadow demons are still up, but the seeker demons in that radius are destroyed.
Wow.
I think
Fuck yeah, Parable.
I think Atem is just going to do the wish flick.
Yes. He says
No.
perfect, and looks to you with a playful smile on his face.
I open one eye for a second as I'm falling and like grin.
Perfect. Accepting your nature, I see here.
Oh, it seems natural.
As the wind is.
That was such a dope line.
It reminded me of more.
Yeah, it totally did.
I was leaning on that. And you got another extra attack, right?
I do have one more, so I go through, kind of cleave this second one, and I'll roll.
Let's see if you can finish him.
The 19 on the die.
19 will just hit.
And I'll roll for damage. 8 more radiant damage, but I'm going to use Vex.
Okay, cool. So that will put him at disadvantage for his next attack?
Yeah, I believe so.
Good stuff. And moving on next. That is you up next, then.
Zin is going to look to Cass and say, you go for the helm. We'll hold them back as long as we can. You're the best person for this, and I believe in you. You got this. Gotta go. Zin's going to run outside, kind of to the landing back towards the ship to get kind of eyes on what the heck is happening and who's where.
I think Cassie yells, Zin, you were made for this. They're just another check on your list.
You're so right. She's gonna run outside, and I'm trying to like commune a little bit with the tree. A little like, okay, we got this. This is our home. Like, we just created this space. We're not gonna let the demons try to take it. And she's going to cast Insect Plague.
Oh, okay.
But I want it to be like she almost like summons the insects from like the tree, like pulls it. So it's not like locusts. It's like
Will-o'-the-wisp.
could be will-o'-the-wisps.
Whatever you want. Like insect plague obviously has a connotation of insects, but it is nature incarnate, comes to your call. It's whatever you want to flavor it as here.
I do kind of like the idea of the
Or at least like lightning bug version.
yeah, like
Totally.
just lightning bugs, like all the like
Both.
yeah, we're just bringing them all together.
Bugs
Like
and all.
we cannot let these demons take our space. Like, let's come together to fight them off. So she's kind of just sending out a call to join the fight.
Everything responds, from the littlest lightning bug to the tiniest willow well, all hear your call. Awesome. Who do you want to hit with that?
I'm looking to hit this furthest group. There's 6 of them, the 3 shadow and the 3 seekers.
Absolutely. Yes, there do seem to be like 3 larger groups made up of both, and you capture one that has not been touched yet.
Okay.
So a mixture of both shadow demons and seekers.
That's so far away. What is the range on that spell?
300.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's only
my
145
gosh.
feet.
That's amazing.
That's so sick.
And the area is lightly obscured and it's difficult terrain. So each creature in the space needs to make a con saving throw, taking 4d10 piercing damage on a fail.
And these bugs are bullying these demons.
Oh yeah. Get out of here, you little. Basically, the vibe is like, this is our home. Like, you're not welcome here. And Zin just sends all her bugs at the.
Oh.
It starts small as just like a little will-o'-wisp and butterfly kind of flit amongst the group, and the demons are just like
Is that it?
discomforted by
Never
their
seen
presence.
something so
They're like,
beautiful.
What is that? Wow. And then like you see the seeker demon is just like its eye is almost irising so hard as if it is like a camera lens, and with a nat 20.
Ooh, they take half as damage.
What was the save?
Con 16.
Cool. Yes, that second one will also save with an 18.
Okay. Wait, I'm going to use my Cosmic Omen of Woe.
Okay.
The one that rolled 18, I am going to roll a d6 and subtract my result from that roll that they just did.
Let's see it.
Whoa.
It's a 3.
Beautiful. That's perfect.
Perfect. Just enough as what does it look like as the shadow demons for a moment seem to be getting the better of nature for a moment? How do you turn the tide?
Would it be overstepping to say that this is maybe around the time that Cassie reaches the helm
Not at all.
and
Not at all.
going to jump in the seat, she sort of chaotically like swipes her hand across the control panels and just sort of causes things to jolt.
I love that. Absolutely.
The whole domain just goes.
Cass goes,
Yes.
oops, and doesn't
Yes.
realize it like totally helped outside.
As you stumble, Raya is definitely, on the way with you. She says, "Oh, that happens to me too sometimes. Sometimes fate tells you to misstep. It normally means it's a good thing. So let's pray it worked."
Okay.
You know for a fact that you just bettered something on the battlefield for sure.
19 halved.
Nice.
19
Just for the one.
just for the ones.
And then 19 piercing for the fail.
Yes. Luckily, you got the fail out of them because the piercing is actually a resistance that they have against the shadow demons. So they'll take half as well.
Oh, shadow. I
yeah.
guess that makes sense.
Yep. And 17 halved, we round down, so that's 8
19
damage.
halved.
Oh, excuse me. 19 half, 9 damage.
Yeah. Those are my friends.
Fantastic stuff. Cassie, that is you up next.
What does Cassie have to do to successfully pilot this island?
Give me a free Arcana check as you make your way to the helm, and what you stumble over is the sleekest. Actually, you describe your chair. You sit in the middle. You don't know why, but your chair popped up in the middle.
And the controls you were talking about. I loved that.
My first thought was that some levers and buttons would like be splintered wood, like sprouts from a tree.
I love that.
As far as the seat goes, Cassie sees maybe her little name on the back of the center seat. And I think it reminds her of, well, it doesn't remind her of this because this doesn't exist in the Two Wells, but on Earth, we've got the hump seat in the back of like an SUV because she's so used to sitting on a stool, barely hovering over it, like looking into her microscope. She's not like a lounge chair gal. So she's like very erect, sat upright, sitting on this like hump seat that comes up a little taller.
Like a saddle.
Parable's got to be, yeah, sort of saddle-like. Parable's got to be closer to the controls because little legs. And Zin probably has to be 1 foot from things to see them with her eyes so she can make sure they're not moving in the wrong way. But I'm up on this hump, sort of able to see maybe the big picture.
I do love the idea to the point of like splintered wood. You know, when a knotted root just really takes a good shape to be something else. I love that kind of like shaping a throne of 3 people, like a middle seat.
Or when branches make like such nice little pockets.
Yes. Yeah.
And as you clock into this, roll me an Arcana check.
Alrighty.
The controls could be mushrooms.
I imagine like vines coming down, like leaves you have to like hit.
A mixture of like willow branches and like mushroom buttons.
Yeah, it is definitely, it's like this arcane nature meets tech.
I rolled a 16.
Cassie, with that check, you can tell that the function of this chair is to propel and maneuver the large landmass that you are on.
A set of 3 chairs?
With 3 chairs. With that check, you can also tell that you'd likely have more power with 3 people. That doesn't mean that you won't be able to move. You just won't likely be moving at full capacity. Just by instinct, you can tell that just getting momentum in the space that you're in should be enough to get away from the cosmic horror that is chasing you. Earlier, you were sensing things as a Dominari. As you settle into your seat, that is nothing compared to this. As you fully lock in and attune to this with that check, you can see and hear what's happening on and around the vessel as though you were standing in that location of your choice. Anywhere within the domain becomes your vision. Your star map expands exponentially. You can feel not just within your domain what your domain touches. You know what well space feels like in this moment. You know,
I am the telescope.
Could you visually, like, I'm just imagining when Parable saw you with divine sense.
In your arcane senses, both Zin and Parable, you feel a ripple of something pass through you as Cassie's senses expand.
For the first time ever, Cassie is going to wild shape to assume starry form.
Oh my God, that's
I think it's
awesome.
gonna be
No shit.
like it just happens.
You attune to more than just this helm. You attune to the universe that you're within.
That is so cool to see you sit down and like connect with this thing that seems natural, like you're sitting, because you even yourself said like it felt like sitting on the stool at home.
Yeah.
And you become the telescope, like you said. Just connect, and then slowly. Could you describe how you turn into stars?
What starry form looks like for me? Well, I become radiant, and I shed bright light in a 10-foot radius, and then dim light for an additional 10 feet. So I'm just very bright, but somehow also so dark, like black hole dark, but like black hole on fire dark. If you could have a white highlighter, that's my edges.
Raya says, that color looks good on you.
And then when I blink, whereas before my eyes were black, now they are white hot.
Like the center of a star, you both burn and hold the void within you as you take on this power. I think that is free of your action as you attune to this. So you take bonus action starry form. Is there anything that you want to do from this helm? You are a Dominari in truth, especially here.
I'd like to start driving.
Awesome. you will use a pilot action here to do so.
I'm having my Emily axe for a minute.
Shout out Emily.
So if you want to straight up dash and just go for speed, you could. You could also go for evasive maneuvers, which will put all of the creatures at disadvantage. I'll tell you with your senses right now, you're just getting so many details from the battlefield. It's overwhelming for a moment, and then a few click in. The shadow demons are suffering already immensely under the light, specifically of the tree. The illusory light of the tree is actually hurting almost more than the fire.
Wow.
They are like, you can see them trying to hide as best they can as they
From
stick
the tree
to the
itself.
Yes, as they stick to the underbellies, trying to stick within the shadows as the best they can. More so, you can see that the seeker demons, they are fiercely fast. If they get a chance to move again, will be upon you.
Are those the ones that are blocked by the insect plague right now?
Some of them are. We have another
Okay.
group.
Many a group that are attacking you. You have a 3 big clusters of attack that are invading you from all sides right now. So with that in mind, you've put the shadow demons at disadvantage, and the seekers are fast. You can see as they veer through the air. Speed will definitely get you away from the horror behind you.
Giant
The
tentacle thing.
Giant tentacle cosmic horror behind you. The evasive maneuvers might help your allies. And if you have any other ideas or wants, I'm also open to hear them.
How fast do I sense this ship can maneuver left and right, not just propel forward, but spin, for example?
Interesting. Slowly, but like tectonic plates, any amount of shift is massive enough. And I think that would equate to evasive maneuvers to put everyone all of the enemies at disadvantage as they're like shaken by the gravitational field shifting along with the domain.
Okay, pretty technical, but I do think Cassie would start by trying to get her bearings on a left-right rotation before taking off.
You turn instantly before you accelerate.
So not a full circle, but I think there would be some left-right motion.
Absolutely. As you do so, it might be slow. It is noticeable.
Okay.
Which, like it happens with such unexpected shift that for the first few seconds, just the stunned nature of everyone, I think, is enough to cause a pause.
I'm banking on my short friends and their low center of gravity.
Then has
Did
a
I-
wide stance.
I will say from your chair, you're able to communicate with them specifically.
Like through their brains.
Yeah, I was asking earlier, like if she sits in the chair,
Oh
we get to.
my
I was like,
God.
I'm not in the room, but wait, no, we're done. We
100%.
connect.
I'm,
You tell them to
I'm
brace.
telling people to brace. Absolutely.
Cool.
Did I have to make a piloting check?
Yes. So your piloting check will be proficiency plus intelligence.
13.
Can I use my luck, my luck point for my luck blade?
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
Okay, I think that we connect mentally, and I see in my head Cassi in starry form, and my sheath glows,
Awesome.
and I send you luck.
I get to
A
roll.
reroll.
Reroll here.
Thanks, Parable. You hear it in your brain. 23.
Oh yes.
God damn. I was going to put some stipulations on it, but no longer.
So is my future piloting checks for me +6? That same
Future piloting
combination?
checks will be +6. You may at some point gain expertise as you continue to do this. But for now, proficiency is tough to find, and you find it naturally. As you attune to this thing and shift the land, you somehow simultaneously telepathically warn all of your allies so much so that they can be exempt from this effect. You can see the demons don't really fly. They use like the vital aura that you guys have gathered within your domain to swim through it. You can see that like, as soon as they hit your domain, it's almost more viscous for them as they move faster.
Is it like when you spin a jar of pickles and the pickles stay in the same place, but the jar moves?
Sure.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Make them dance.
I'm thinking.
No?
I'm not sure if I do, but yes, 100%. I can visualize it.
So we're in this spaceship, right? Which is technically this whole spherical domain, like a snow globe.
Our chunk of Earth.
I'm imagining that it only looks like a snow globe spherically because we don't see the bottom half like an iceberg. So it's actually like an egg, like the sphere keeps going underneath the tree to the roots. And our spatial awareness stays the same. We still see the three, but it like as if it starts to shrink wrap around the tree ready for flight. We just see like a tree in the roots, like jets ready to propel us.
Fan-fucking-tastic. Yeah, you do as Cassi hits pedal to the metal.
Pedal to the bark.
Yeah, exactly.
She never would have thought she had this much flying in her future.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mom.
It's actually a flower petal.
Pause.
You got a mushroom throttle and a flower petal accelerator.
110%. There is such a shift for these demons. I think, Cassie, give me 2d10 and we'll call this force damage.
15 total.
Out of 2d10.
Yeah, I got a 10 and a 5.
Amazing.
Damn. All right, I'm going to say 15 to all demons and none have resistances here.
I did briefly think about driving toward Tentacle Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Well, you said.
I mean, no.
Did enough acceleration go through him?
But I won't.
I changed my false aura to a giant guppy fish. That's already, they eat the tentacle thing.
Cassie, is there anything else?
And you were very, very generous with my stuff.
Oh, the pilot action isn't your action.
Oh, well then I would like to cast a cantrip.
Absolutely, go for it.
I would like to use Druidcraft to create a weather sensor that's going to be a tiny little orb that's going to predict what the weather will be at my location for the next 24 hours. But since my location is about to be moving, I'm hoping that weather, shit flying through the sky.
I see what you're going
precipitation
for.
of demons. 50% chance of demon rain.
It's just a little cricket on your dashboard that's like, and in this corner of the map, we have rain, precipitation of the chance of 73%. And on this corner of the map, we have infernal fire. Stay out of the south today.
At so many tables, I would say no, but this is some Dominari craft.
It is.
Give me an Arcana check along with that cantrip to see if you can alter the effects slightly and give you more of a heading in this under astral space.
18.
With an 18, you plug into Brick's brain matrix of what is around here, and you, I will say, have a choice of where to head. All of them are based on reference points that you have around you that you can guess. Domi, Starwatch Tower, and Two Wells are small and closest, but there are the big landmass of the Lands of Fortune and the big landmass of the Lands of Favor that you can see in your Dominari craft spell.
I've got to consult my friends.
You can do so within your mind if you'd like to on your turn here.
Yeah. Cassie says, team, where are we going first?
We're headed to a different domain.
I mean, there's also the star. You could also try to, you're all wrapped up within this, but...
Maybe Cassie communicates, lists out our options of what's nearby and also says, or we can go up.
I know it's ironic because I'm falling, but I think up is a good idea.
We have to bring Wish back down and we have to give the power back to the people.
Up it is. Cassie hasn't had enough time to feel fully confident in this plan, but she spent enough time with Zin and Parable that their confidence is now her confidence. So up we go.
Gotta feel this power's gotta feel good a little bit. Like
it feels great.
Let's go fight a god. I don't know.
Cass, did you do something to Brick? He's acting really weird.
Yeah, he's teaming up with my star map. All right, Maya, what does my star map sound like?
Fuck. La, la, la.
He's the weatherman.
Weather map is like,
Wow.
Yeah, he's vibrating. He's got a weird energy coming out of him.
It's okay, he's safe. You know, with our powers combined.
Solving problems?
By dinner time.
I'm so hungry. We should have ate before
Hang in there, guys. Hang in there.
We got a long rest, but we didn't
We
get
got
food.
demons to eat.
Yes,
Saphondria, could you make us dream food?
I asked a cool man. He just says they don't taste very good.
Oh, no.
I'm taking care of the wishlings. They're all such newborns. Don't worry. I have been around.
Sephi's gonna be the chef, dragon chef.
Whip it up.
With her fire breath.
She is on this initiative. She's just not moving fast enough before the demons of shadow move next as they drop off from the underbellies and are unable to hide from the light. But one group, overcome by Atem's power, will take some damage as they try to get past him. The other group, overcome by the insect plague, will be unable to move to a point where they can really do anything in this turn, even though they dash to try to get nearer. And there is a third group that is unaffected in moving, but let's deal with those Atem folks first. That's a dex save. With a 3 on the die, they are definitely not saving and will be taking double damage here. So let me know.
There's just 10 more damage left for Atem before he disappears.
Oh, just 10 more damage. Thank you for being honest with that.
It still can be doubled though for
Awesome.
the radiant.
Awesome. Doubled to 20. All of these shadow demons are nearing their last leg as they take massive hits. Do you want to describe what this looks like for Tem as he rains blows down upon them?
Yeah, I think he does the wish flick for the first group, looks at the rest, looks at me, and just snaps loud enough to disappear and create like a sonic boom from his fingers.
Awesome. His departure is also the last of the damage that he lets out. So sick as he says, ha ha ha, the breath of luck returns to his bottle, my friends, but I had fun.
It won't be your last.
Disappears into the bottle. So sick. And the book, of course. He's got an apartment style.
He can like joke. It's a little lamp gets tiring. He's got a second home in the book. He can go read some things,
Yeah,
he can read the whole book, which is weird.
Good stuff, y'all. Y'all are crushing what I really thought was going to be another incredibly difficult initiative, but the shadow demons aren't done yet. Some make it through and attack directly at you all. And Parable, I think you were the first one to move outward and into the group. Several attacks coming at you from these shadow demons as they drop in and flit towards you, using the flickering flame as if burned by the brighter spots that they accidentally tread upon. They use the light and its shadows to get as near to you as it can.
Oh, they're like using each other and hiding in each other's shadows.
Splitting into one another and then jump at you, ready to strike with shadowy claws.
Do I sense that they're concentrating on any magic at all?
They do not seem to be concentrating on any magic from their movement. It seems like the flight is a matter of natural ability.
Cool.
Parable, give me a wisdom saving here. It's going to be 3 of them, actually.
3 wisdom saving throws?
Yes.
24, 29, and a 23.
Holy shit.
Are you serious?
I'm absolutely dead serious.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm not even going to describe what would have happened because it doesn't even get near you. Tendrils of shadow start to seep towards your mind as they flicker through the air as they reach towards you. What does it look like as you utterly dispel anything that could try to harm you in that moment?
Looks like me spinning and whipping and cutting them with my golden luck blade as I fall.
Awesome. Golden blade severing shadow as you cut across yourself, and 3 attacks coming at you. The second being a nat 20 is a 16 hit.
A 16 does not hit.
Cool. So just one of these will hit with it being a crit.
I have a feat to turn that into a not crit, or is that a different character I've played?
That is a brick ability, but I believe it takes a reaction. You let me know.
When you are a creature you see within 30 feet suffers a critical hit while you're wearing this armor, so it's brick, you can use your reaction. So it would be if the luck blade's been used. I don't think I have action economy.
I think this is all happening in simultaneous moments. You have a choice that you make to send energy towards Cassi through the luck blade rather than drawing energy into yourself as these shadow creatures swipe.
Oh, because it's all happening at the same time.
It's all happening at the same time. So you as a paladin obviously make the choice to send energy towards Cassi using your reaction and unable to turn this to not a crit.
I think it's kind of like a martyr moment where Parable's falling and he goes, "It's okay, Brick. Just let it happen. Cassi needs this."
Be the distraction.
Yeah, I'm falling out. That was the whole point. I'm like I am the bait. Please don't kill me. I already died once.
We got you.
That is going to be 46 damage.
Damn.
How's he looking?
I rolled insane on that.
Oh
Damn.
my gosh. How many D8s was that total?
8d8.
What's your max HP?
I'm at 76,
Okay.
down to 30.
I got you. I would have put Zen down to 2.
Okay, noted. Take
Parable just knows that, again, he's just in a state of a Jinn trance and he's falling, just lets it happen and just kind of twitches a little bit.
Oof. As you get hit with this is all psychic damage, by the way.
I'm used to it.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, he looks.
You trained for this.
Yeah, he looks at the demons dead in their with single eyes.
Some with single, some with just shadow for a face. And as you look into them, you see some of your darkest fears and darkest thoughts as they shift towards you. They are more reflections upon whatever evil they can find within the world.
Mm-hmm.
And you see very little as they descend towards you and banish them away as best you can. But still, it's the psychic equivalent of a swordsman's blade going through and cutting. And you feel the after effect as your mind breaks just slightly at that. But you felt this before as well. And you soldier on.
Damn.
That is going to be next up, the Bottle Breaker, as the crew of the Bottle Breaker is experienced and ready to move. Does anyone want to roll these attacks? We have 3 attacks as you hear Wishbeard yell out and says, "I Oi, everyone get their heads down. We're giving them a piece of our mind with a silver shot cannon. You have no idea what that means, but 3 attacks are going to be coming out of the bottle breaker from the entirety of the crew, including Wishbeard. Who wants to roll this?
Why don't we each roll in?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Anything we're adding?
That is plus 12 for a mangonel for you, Zin. Plus 12 for a ballista from you, Cassie. And plus 15. That is going to be the silver shot cannon.
With a nat 20.
Fuck off. Damn. That's insane. Absolutely.
That's incredible. I never rolled this well. I'm never putting this dice down again.
Okay, awesome. Where do you think these things aim? Do they aim for the shadow demons, the seeker demons, or perhaps the cosmic horror behind you?
I mean, shooting at the cosmic horror behind us and sending anything out into the astral, I think would only cause it to chase us harder. The most creative thing I think of is I want to jump off one of these like cannonballs or something like that.
So cool. Absolutely.
If just with that, even if it's not my action economy, Parable was falling with a preparedness, and
absolutely.
And I think he was either trying to communicate to Wishbeard to come scoot by, or if he shoots like just underneath me, I move out of the way and
Like redirect it to.
and so like it goes through the ones in front of him. Maybe I just like change the direction with the luck blade slightly.
You hear specifically upon the wind as he like switches to an elemental channel to speak to you. Aye, boy, the tree's in the way. Would you mind giving it a push?
Just shoot it right at me.
Wherever it needs to go, you best get it there. As you feel in your mind's eye him shift a giant bottle. Corked at one end as he prepares. His fist is raised for a moment, and then a giant sledgehammer of stone forms from it as he glass shatters and a silver mass of intertwining elemental energies
It's a Mento.
explodes. It's a little cooler than a Mento.
Mento's pretty fucking cool, okay?
As an elemental cannon shoots out, you crit on, oh my god, this might be a lot of dice.
Really? All right. I try to hit the cannon energy or ball with my sword in a way that sends me into a direction towards the other group.
So cool. You use the backlash momentum of this massive pool of energy and use your essence to redirect it. Fuck, with a crit, that is going to be... Stick to your guns, Rob.
Literally. Pun intended.
Oh my god.
18.
-2, then doubled.
32
2d10.
D10s?
32 D10. I think we'll roll this digitally.
And that's just one.
Yeah. And that's just the first one.
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
might have hit.
should I? Okay, if he's shooting around the tree and we're doing this cool like ricochet maneuver with the luck blade, should I send it at the big thing? If it's that much damage, should I send it out into the big thing?
That thing is so big, I think even 320 damage would, like even max damage would not kill it.
Then I want to use it to go through the demons and propel the whole domain forward.
That would be
Love
cool.
that idea.
Absolutely. I will say that the demons are also in a line. Give me...
Can it be anime where like I absorb it into the sword, I'm holding it, and then I just like swing it into another direction and blast me?
Hunter style from Seven Deadly Sins.
Yes, that's the one I watched.
You 100% just redirect it as you need. Many of the demons are in line. To see how many you can capture, give me, let's see, we've got applicable demons being 9 or so. Give me a roll on a D6 plus 1. That's what we'll say for the amount of demons that you're able to catch.
It's a 6.
Oh, are you?
Oh my god.
Did you have Wheaties for breakfast?
I don't know what I did today, but apparently it worked. So
Your box heard that we got it a new box. And it said,
it's trying its best. And I have nothing in it tonight. There's nothing obstructing the die.
Well, there's your problem.
So
It's like I'm sorry. I'm so absorbed by this like anime moment of Parable falling, collecting the energy in the sword, just swiping it to the other side through these demons.
Yes. So
Propelling the whole
fantastically
domain away like a Goku fucking Super Saiyan blast. So cool.
I think in a moment you don't reach like a Tem's size, but like I'd imagine like if you can feel the aura that a Tem put out, as if the golden energy emanated to a certain extent, yours is that, if not bigger, as you flare with your Jin nature and send it one way into a mass of demons, 6 of them. We don't have to roll damage, but I want to.
Yeah.
Would you mind?
Yeah, Parable, after he absorbs the energy, says, I understand. And then he just says, by my last breath, and just sends the energy away. And he rolls 32. Click, 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 click.
Let's hope the computer doesn't crash.
I hope it does.
Oh my God. That's 180 damage.
Insane. Obviously, they are decimated. They are destroyed. As it passes through them, you feel the entire domain shift as it leaves the bubble of the barrier. But between you and the barrier, nothing survives. You feel atmosphere have to readdress the balance as things collapse back in for a moment as this energy is sent outward.
I can imagine Cass being like, what was that? Whoa! Was that me?
So fantastic, y'all. You are killing it.
And killing them.
Yes.
Bye, bitch.
Sincerely so.
Okay, what about our cannons?
Yeah.
Yes, let me know. What was the manga now?
That was me.
Yes.
Then 24.
24 definitely hits. Where do you want to send it?
Wow.
I think you're near enough to the crew to see them aiming it.
Okay.
They seem to be aimed at shadow demons. With a mangonel is like similar to a catapult. It's going to fling a massive chunk of something at them and try to take them out from the air.
Zin trusts them. Zin's like, this is none of my business. No, I know. But she'll like, just like, yep, I believe.
Especially after seeing that.
Yeah. I'm like, whoa, shoot.
As they aim at the shadow demons, actually give me an insight check here.
Oh.
13?
13 is enough. I think Akuma looks to you and says, they aim for the shadows. We saw that they were resistant
Oh, to my pokes.
to your pokes.
To the insects. Zin starts like waving her hands. Like, no, wait.
As you do, two massive willow tree branches start to wave.
It helps you.
And then I think she'll point like over to the
Cassie could probably instantaneously sort of take what
Then she'll
Zin
say,
is
like,
concerned about.
Cass, light up the seekers by the edge, by the insects. And then she's gonna just kind of like with vibes be like, everybody get out of the way. Okay.
To the bugs.
Yeah. Like, you guys did so good. You can go home now.
They make a little circle target.
Yeah. Oh my God. They like, yes.
Cassie,
Perfect.
how do you redirect attention? What did you hit with that ballista?
26.
Yes, so you're also hitting as well. They seem to be aimed at shadow demons as well. Because the shadow demons are just slower, so none of them are aiming for the seeker demons, which flit so fast through the air.
Okay. Cassie communicates to Wishbeard.
Aye, lass, how can I help you? Is luck with us?
You've got to aim for the fast ones instead.
Aye, you think we can hit them?
It doesn't matter. You'll only embolden the dark ones.
You see within your mind's eye that 26 and 24 or whatever y'all roll upon fate and know that you'll hit them. Wishbeard says, I regretted whenever I didn't listen to Sarai's voice, and I promise you, lass, I'll never regret not listening to yours.
Too much power for Cassie right now. Way too much power.
A willow branch comes down and just nudges the cannon in a different direction.
Yes. And one of the crew goes to move it, and Wishbeard
slaps
says,
his hand.
"Oh, aye," and slaps his hand away. You see Ballista Mangonel send out and shoot out towards Seeker demons rather than Shadow demons. That is both definitely going to hit. For the Ballista, that's going to be 3d10 damage, and for the Mangonel, that's going to be 5d10 damage.
Awesome.
The ballista rolled 19 damage.
Sick.
19.
Wow.
We both rolled a 19.
Awesome. You fully take out one of the Seeker demons that is zeroing in as Wishbeard says, "Lass, there's no way we can be so accurate." And all three attacks take out just such a massive chunk of demons that
Cassie says, never tell me the odds.
that's that a girl. As the odds have for sure shifted, as that is Wishbeard's turn proper along with the bottle breaker, and Saphondria up next, who I think at this point will just stay with the Wishlings, because fearing that any sort of business could go down, she may have, if things were looking dire, entered the initiative, but instead that is just Raya up next, who will look towards Parable, having taken such a massive hit. She's got her hand on your shoulder as Cassie, you relay what she can do, and she flies out from the tree and into the air to give Parable some healing.
Amazing.
Nice.
I'm rolling more D8 for you this time.
Yeah.
This time for good. And I rolled well again.
Yeah.
That is going to be 19 health back to you.
Okay. That's 3 19s in a row.
That
I'm just
is
going to say
odd.
it.
Interesting.
Yeah. Back up to 49. I think Parable just says more inwardly, says, I awarded you first. This seems nice.
Oh, it all comes out in the cosmic wash.
I'm imagining the two cannons that you guys fired just like ricocheted off each other and like went to where they're supposed to be for no reason.
Real quick, what is the HP of our domain?
A very relevant question, as it is the cosmic horror's turn up next.
figured.
And
Wait. Trees have HP?
yes, your landmass does, and it is
2 million.
no. You know what? I was gonna put it at a base of 500, but instead, I think I'm gonna make it rollable. Everyone, give me a D100, and we're gonna say 350 plus whatever you guys roll.
54.
400 or so life. I'm gonna round to the nearest.
64.
Damn. Okay, so we're at 450 area.
79.
Awesome. I think that definitely bops you guys up to the 550 range.
Amazing.
I'm gonna do the soft math there, and yes, your domain as a entity for this cosmic horror is a siege creature and could do double damage to your domain as it's.
But it won't.
This is the tentacle creature?
This is the massive tentacle creature that seems to be lurking within well space that you just see refracted through the domain's barrier as it is massive enough to disperse large swaths of the astral sea as it courses towards you. It is going to use a legendary action at the end of Raya's turn.
Of course it will.
And then it used another legendary action prior to that to move 240 feet. I rolled for how far it was away. With 240 feet plus the 100 feet of movement that it has, it gets within range.
But we're moving also.
You are, but I think
Okay, just don't forget that.
it's yes.
And I propelled us further with the
Yes. That's very important, but I will say, having used all legendary actions and all movement, it is left with one option. It can't hit you with a tentacle, so it can't unleash its full might in that way, but like a predator, it has many ways to bring down its prey.
Are you about to get inked?
You're about to get inked.
Fuck!
Not in the direct fashion, but you do feel, you get psychically inked as this thing.
I don't consent.
None of us do. I think as this thing courses towards you, its massive bulbous head seems to pulse with energy as the waves around it seem to be dispersed as it creates a wake behind itself with simply the psychic energy that it sends out, and it breaks through the domain barrier. And everyone give me a wisdom saving throw. Oh, Cassie, what is it?
13.
dirty 20 or 22 actually.
A 20 does not save. A 22 does.
Oh,
Can't do math right now. What is 14 plus 9?
23.
23.
A 23 does save.
Wow.
Okay.
Cassie, with a 13, you will be taking full damage here.
I take my hands off the controls.
Beach.
Smooth.
Kind of like driving over the railroad track.
Great instinct to do so, as you will be taking 6d10 damage as you hear dreadful whispers within your mind. All of you do.
He's within 60 feet of me.
He is within 60 feet of you.
I'm going to use my Charm of Balance from Mojo.
What?
When a creature you can see within 60 feet of you damages you, you can use your reaction to deal an amount of force or radiant damage to that creature equal to half the damage you take.
Oh
Wow.
my god. Okay.
So bring it, bitch.
Wow.
Damn.
That's so hot.
Yeah.
It's my first time. I've been waiting for this.
This is some badass shit with the starry form, and just let's go of the helm.
I'm realizing that I haven't
Deep
attacked you a lot throughout the campaign. I bet listeners are like, he's been reluctant. I think I've just been subconsciously remembering this. Holy cow. Fuck, I am rolling so insanely hot tonight.
Good.
42 damage.
Okay, so 21 goes back to him.
Radiant. Yeah.
Dang. Okay. More importantly, what does this look like? You feel a wave. It's a predator that hunts with negative star song. This has to spark something within Cassie.
My first instinct, it does not make any sense, but would be that the damage it's inflicting on me goes into my black hole and pops out somewhere near it in the universe.
If you are a Dominari in truth in this moment, as you accept your full power and become the stars, enough to become a conduit to send this energy from whence to where, and you do so.
Good.
What does it look like over by the tentacle thing?
Looks like a massive tear in reality. As you look out into the eddies of violet tinted astral tide, a darkness as if painted upon reality. It is so dark. This thing feels the same dreadful whispers upon it that it tried to send towards you.
I hope it feels scared for future attacks that it's going to continue potentially.
Give me an intimidation check.
9.
It does seem to falter for a moment, but continues on. And that is the Cosmic Order's turn. You have survived for now. And next up, that is Parable.
Nice. I wanted to redirect myself with that blast towards the next group. So hopefully I'm hurtling towards that group.
Oh, totally. 100%. You're headed towards Seekers or Shadow Demons, you think? They're relatively near one another, but you probably want to pick one or the other.
I'm going to leave the ones in the insects, and I'm going to say that like when I blasted those, I got shot the other way towards...
So sick. Aye, that's the way, lad. Ride the winds, ride the winds.
I do like kind of skate a little bit on the wind with my boots, and I want to say by my last breath and summon the blade of the last breath from my pen blade, and I want to start spinning like a top in the wind, and I want to go straight through one of these motherfuckers.
Okay, cool. Absolutely. Let's see what's up. I have updated the text of By My Last Breath, by the way.
Cool.
You'll notice that you can use 2 hit die without consequence.
Okay.
Using further will incur levels of exhaustion.
Okay.
You'll be at a disadvantage if you are to use more than that, but do what you want. I just did add guardrails, everybody.
Awesome. Yeah, but I'm just going to infuse my blade with that silvery light, and I'll roll to hit here.
Let's see it.
Damn, guys. That's not a nat 20, but it's 18 on the die.
Yeah, for sure hits.
For sure hits. Yeah, that's a +6. So yeah, 24. 14 for damage.
Sick. Okay. Are you burning any
oh yeah,
hit
then
die?
I'm going to do two hit die.
Cool. Awesome.
And that is an additional 10 damage.
Nice. 28 damage all told. Swipes down into one badly. Are you stacking anything else on top of that? Because that's just your action, right?
Yeah, I'm going to use a bonus action to smite.
Okay, sick.
All right. And it's going to be, I'm going to do a 3rd level divine smite.
Sick.
That's 25 more damage.
2 points more than you needed as you smash into this. I will even let you cleave as this is radiant damage, right?
Yeah.
I mean, 25 damage doubled to 50. You drop 1 with 25 and do another 25 to one of the 2 remaining.
I go right through the first one.
You go right through the first one as your blade lengthens with golden light and pierces through the second one enough with essence as it jumps back, afraid of the light that touches it. You eviscerate these things with holy light.
Just one more down. Get Wishbeard's cannons back over here, but we'll hold them off.
Blade transitioning from the silver of primordial energies to the radiant energies you need. You swipe these creatures down, yell to your allies, and that is going to be the Seeker Demons up next.
Difficult terrain. My insect friends are making it very hard for them.
Yes, and very importantly, 2 of them are unable to really seek out their goal here, but there are 2 others that zero in on what they want. You see these 2 massive bulbous-headed eyeball-shaped creatures as they, with many insect-like legs, fly and crawl through the air, reach the tree. They veer around and past Parable as Parable is tied up with shadow demons and head straight forward to Cassi. Cassi, that is going to be 2 wisdom saving throws for me.
28. 23.
They're going to burn a reaction each and put those at disadvantage.
Damn.
17. 14. Fuck you.
Damn.
17 saves, the 14 does not.
Okay.
And as you feel so many clawing hands at your mind, you just got racked with psychic energy from a greater Eldari not to be messed with. And now these many little creepy crawly things zero in towards you. Cassie, with that failure, this creature magically and immediately learns one secret of its choice from your mind.
Okay.
The secret it chooses is your mother's name, as it takes not just her name, but how she says it. It takes the intonation exactly. You can see that it captures so many times that you've said it, that so many times that your mother had said it, that it steals not only her name, the essence of her name, her true name. And as it's taken from you, you know that there could be nothing worse for a wizard. This thing steals that from your mind and has no more movement.
Cassie has a steely resolve.
What is it like as Cassie is faced off against these obviously demonic creatures? Just the way they move seems with an intent to sully and corrupt.
Because things have been going so well, she is a little emboldened by confidence in her comrades, and she has faith that this guy's probably going to be dead. And hopefully that returns this essence of this name to me and to the stars.
As it takes that memory, many, many, many memories, is there a singular memory that stands out where your mother said her name or you heard her name spoken in any sort of context that would have really burnt bright in Cassie's mind?
I almost think it might be all the times that Cassie has heard people around town saying her mom's name instead. The way that they say it when they don't think anyone of consequence is around to hear it. It's kind, it's full of concern, but they wouldn't have been talking about Soraya if they knew Cassie was around. So sort of Cassie's absorption of how other people interacted with her mom, because she never really got to grow up enough to witness how other people interacted with her mom.
There's something about the sound of the memory that escapes with this creature. This is one of the first moments that you truly heard Star Song, in this moment of kind of childhood clairvoyance, looking out at your mother within just the street as names are spoken. You see that the thing that it takes from you is her name spoken in Star Song specifically. Star Song is made up of everything. It's how the universe observes you. And so in that moment, as a child, Cassie was seeing that you aren't just a singular person. You are what everyone perceives you to be. And your mom was perceived well, especially in the light of the day amongst the people. As that thought strengthens you, this thing attempts to escape with a memory held dear to you.
Yeah, but that belongs to me, so I'm going to go get it back.
Yes, you will. And we also know that somebody loathes when things are stolen from Cassie. So we'll see if we get there.
So I was going to ask, we're connected in a way that we kind of feel this happen?
Yeah, I would say so. Or at the very least, Cassie can telepathically communicate it.
Cass, stay away from Cass's song.
Yes.
Amazing. So unfortunately, even though the other two seekers can't get to Cassie, they can put their direct rotting gaze upon Parable and Zin. Parable and Zin, please give me Constitution saving throws.
Was I supposed to take damage there?
No.
Oh, okay.
Why did it want to know? Why did it want to know the name?
An 8 for Zen.
8 as well.
I don't get +2, right? From you.
No, we do. Oh, we both get +2. That's what I was thinking of. It's 9. Yeah.
Not going to help. Not in this case. That is going to be 23 damage.
Damn.
Specifically necrotic.
Okay.
As this thing looks into your soul and tries to bring out the worst in you to the surface, seeking your secrets.
Be strong.
But instead of pulling them out, oversaturating your mind with its energy to the point where you can't even, on those days where you feel spinny, spun out with your own mind, bouncing from thought to thought, memory to memory.
Is that an oasis?
I think it's just everything on fire.
Oof.
No.
For a moment, you see the flames, which have been controlled as by Parable's magic, extend and expand uncontrollably for a moment, dissolving the waters around you until everything around you is
I'm gonna hurt them.
just
I'm gonna hurt
flames.
them.
It's just
Yeah.
flames. Your friends dissolve to ash.
Destruction.
Am I even alive?
It's okay, guys. It's okay. Stay strong.
And that is going to be Zin up next.
So we've got one of the Seekers by Cass.
2 of them, actually.
2 of them by Cass.
Yes.
2 of them still out here messing.
Yes. Messin'.
Fucking around.
And they are out of the difficult terrain, so they are definitely going to be zeroing in.
Right. Okay. What Zin's going to do is fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts at the Seekers that just hit her.
Awesome.
So she's gonna you're not welcome here. And she's going to just shoot out 2 Eldritch Blasts. And one is a natural 20.
Oh, with Eldritch Blast. Oh, shit. Packblade Warlock.
Crit on me.
And then she's going to roll again and hit a 18.
18 what?
21.
literally the amount of points it has left.
Cool. So that one's dead, and I'm gonna drink its essence.
Absolutely, you will.
So she's gonna absorb that. Really, thank you.
What does your Eldritch Blast look like?
What is your Dominari Eldritch Blast?
Your 21 damage Eldritch Blast.
Zen is like, you want to see fire? You want to see flame? And she'll just like the heat, and it has like this red tint, and it's just like a laser beam, basically, like straight at them.
So good. You see like your flames for a second as they emanate out from you. They are flame, but then at some point they become more bar.
Yes.
A clean line, a clean straight bar of flame just penetrates these secret demons straight through the eye till the point where it disintegrate isn't even the right word, because it's just like molten, it liquefies.
Yeah.
As this beam passes through it.
Bye.
You hurt the last of them quite badly to the point where it is truly on its last legs.
She's gonna pull out her scimitar and just say Ignis, and so it lights up in flame, which sheds bright light. So them shadow boys better be ready.
So good.
Wow. So cool.
And then Akuma, I think I want to say Akuma, finish him, or you at least try. But everything you got.
Look, a wood chip.
You've all become so powerful. I'm not. Do you think I can?
I'm only as powerful as I am because of you, Akuma.
Catches the wood chip right before it hits the ground, turns towards the enemy with flame and embers burning in his eyes, and he grows in size akin to the day that he saved you from that cloud long, long ago. But this somehow more solid upon the world, and this will be a dexterity saving throw. DC
15. Yep.
8 on the die will not save for this thing.
Okay, 46.
Let's see it.
15 fire damage.
Yeah, more than enough to end the last
Solid.
of these secret demons on one side. The 2 on Cassi are still remaining, of course, but
Zen like jumps up one arm in the air. Yeah.
Burnies.
I think the Akuma's expansion is so much so that it's like breath of flame first, and then his jaws flows down on the last of these secret demons outside. That is going to be Cassi up next.
Amazing. So there are 2 seeker demons very
on
near to
you,
me,
chittering like insects.
and then 2 shadow demons just outside the tree.
Just outside the tree.
Well, I'm pretty pissed at these guys who are hanging out by me.
Yeah, get that memory back, boo.
All right, I'm gonna guiding bolt.
Yes.
I'm gonna roll to hit. Does a 10 hit?
A 10 does not, but you do have Raya's prophecy die, a d8 you can add on top of that.
I will try to use my prophecy.
You'll need a 5 or higher on the die.
Yep. Nope. Missed, but I'm going to use bonus action healing word at a first level to give myself a little bit of juice.
Cool.
Do I need to take any actions to continue piloting the ship?
You get a free pilot action. You guys could just maintain speed, but if you want to take any evasive maneuvers or try to move faster.
I would like to try to move faster.
Okay, awesome. So as you try to dash with the ship, give me another Arcana check.
16?
16 will actually give you a little bit of oomph with increments of 5. You give yourself just a little bit more than your base movement.
Cool.
You make some headway away from the cosmic horror behind you.
Amazing. I'm going to continue using my tree telepathy to cheer on my friends.
Fantastic. And that is going to be next up, the 2 shadow demons outside the tree who swipe down at Parable, who's standing in their way, protecting Cassi from all things that might be stolen from her. That is going to be a couple of attacks here.
I'm flying like a speeding bullet. Does that give them disadvantage?
I'm going to say no.
That's my friend.
Dang. 7 and a 21, a natural 20, and a 2 on the die.
Can I use brick and change the crit into something else?
Yeah, to a non-crit, sure.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Using your reaction to do so, you turn this crit into a non-crit. What does this look like?
I think it's just brick getting in the way this time.
Oh,
I think
my heart.
Yeah, I think he's connected to this whole experience. Cass has connected him. He's in the place that he's supposed to be. This was feels like his path and what his meaning, and he gets in front of Parable.
Oh, that's just brutal. Okay, so it's
Brick, no.
Parable. That's going to be 24 damage.
Damn, I have had 2 health.
Okay, I got you.
That is going to be the crew of the bottle breaker, who all of their weapons have to reload, but they do have the action economy to reload one of the mangonel and one of the ballista. Silver shot cannon is not going to be shooting again, but give me those attack rolls with those guys.
Natural 20.
Fuck right off. Okay, that'll be 60.
You deserve that.
60-10 from a ballista.
Can we shape that's coming from Cass in some way?
Yeah, she finally shook off the
Cassie
bad
just
vibes.
grabs a bolt with her mind, like with one of the willow branches.
Yeah, that's what I was picturing actually.
Just like swinging it towards
So was that 60-10?
60-10.
Nice.
Oh,
Ooh, 32.
damn. See, yeah.
32 is
32 damage.
more than enough to drop one of the seekers outside.
Nice.
Nice.
A willow branch throw, like I was saying, or is there any more Cassie roleplay you want to add on top of this
I
for
think
flavor?
it's definitely flavored by the tree. Being
Cool.
connected and rooted into the helm, I think it definitely comes from the tree's limbs.
So cool. Yeah, I think maybe a couple more branches help to actually hold the seeker demon steady as the ballista pierces through it.
The Willow learned the wish flick.
That is, let's hear that mangonel next.
26.
26 definitely hits for sure.
How many D10?
That's going to be 5d10 base for the mangonel.
25.
Nice.
That is so close to dropping this one. It is within just like it's on its last legs here, but 26 damage, I think, leaves it like, as it gets bashed with this giant rock, it looks like it's kind of rebooting as its eye can't focus, looking concussed as it wobbles around. Any other Zin flavor you want to add on that?
I think maybe just like the bugs had like come over to like make an air, like
Oh, so sick. Yes,
circle around
absolutely.
it just to kind of make it apparent where the shadow is.
That is going to be Wishbeard up next. And I think to get there, the bottle breaker actually has to move to like find an angle to shoot more into the tree as it takes out the seeker demon that was just trying to leave the tree and away from Cassie. Luckily, Wishbeard didn't have to help out with the reloading here, and so he is going to also take a couple of pistol shots, I call them, on his stat block, as he basically just does like Noble Jin finger guns in like the coolest way. As
You see his hands spin.
it's much more like just like the sling of an arm and the sling of an arm as you see two bolts of wish energy shoot out, and he says, "My lady luck herself, I'll not let you have her daughter, and you won't have her memories either."
Your beard is so bright.
It does glow as he moves to defend a daughter of a friend he held dear.
Cassie's daddy issues are flaring.
And he will just hit with the first one.
He yells down to Claude. Do you see what it looks like to protect someone?
You gotta stop rubbing it in his poor man's face.
No.
No, dig it in.
And he will just hit with the second
Nice.
one. Fantastic.
I'm telling you,
stuff here.
pirates, man. They'll make the day.
Purple's like, I'm in. I joined. You know what? You can have
I'm in,
me.
yeah. Wish Hunter
Cassie
Pirate.
says, I get it now, Parable.
Yeah. I told you, they're amazing.
More than enough damage to drop the last of this seeker demon down as he sets his eyes on the shadow demons next, but he has not the economy to do more. That is going to be next up Saphondria, who I think again will stick with the Wishlings, keeping them safe, and Raya up next, who will strike at the shadow demons, sending out two radiant shots. She looks towards you, Zin, and says, "You made it appear barred. How do I do it?"
I kind of just clenched my butt cheeks really tight and hoped for the best.
Does she have butt cheeks?
I do now.
Little astral butt cheeks come
They're so cute.
Oh my God.
It's so honest of Zin, like
Incredible.
That's so good.
Everything, just clench.
Oh gosh, literally just hitting with two 14s.
Love a clench.
These shadow demons.
Is she shooting one at each or two at one?
One at each probably here.
Nice.
What is this butt clench position?
Oh no.
What happens when you combine butt scoot with butt clench?
Poop.
The bathroom habits.
Oh no. I walked right into that And flush.
Oh, shit.
Ah, shit.
That is going to be 13 damage doubled to 26 and then 12 damage doubled to 24.
Yeah.
These shadow demons, one gets hit and a big chunk of it comes off. She says like that, or more like, and clenches a little bit harder and sends out another and fully melts the other one with radiant energy.
Eviscerated.
You got it. I haven't seen better aim in my life.
I found myself quite a sponge, so I have to say it takes a good teacher for a good student lately.
Then just tucks her hair behind her ear. Good teacher.
You do have a praise king. I'm sorry. Moving on.
Did you learn that from someone? Don't do that.
That is going to be next up, this cosmic horror, but this turn, even legendary actions included, it does not have the movement with the math of the legendary domain. You guys have about 300 feet of movement and only has about the ability to... The math doesn't matter. It can't catch up, y'all.
Bye-bye.
That is going to be Parable up next as you just hear cosmic screams within your mind as the echoes quiet.
I throw my boomerang. No,
Come back.
It comes back and plonks you right in the head.
It does return things.
I connect with Cassi and Zin and say, it looks like we're escaping from this grotesque thing on the horizon, but what do we have left?
You have one shadow demon left and one seeker demon that has Cassie's secret.
Get it.
What do you think, Cass?
Oh my gosh. Get the memory.
Get the memory.
All right.
I will say that you'll take an opportunity attack from the shadow demon if you leave from its vicinity.
Shit. I'm going to remember the wish drinker and I'm going to do the same spin and I'm going to kick off the demon next to me and I'm going to misty step towards.
Oh, awesome. Okay, so
Nice.
disengaging, functionally getting away from this
Clever.
opportunity attack, you misty step in and towards the tree to...
Like a bullet changing direction.
Something has stolen something from Cassie.
Yeah, I'm going to get that song back.
As you strike in at this seeker demon, what do you do?
I scream copyright infringement. I think the tree actually opens for me and I come in through a different window, like just unexpectedly. And I just very gracefully kind of flip over, do an aerial, and I slice it across the neck.
Yeah, 100%. Let's see if the dice agree.
19 to hit.
19 hits.
Cassie's startled when you pop in, but takes a deep breath because she's just been in here with this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And now she can really focus on flying.
You see Parable like for a split second out of the corner of his eye, just like in awe of what you look like.
Well, and I'm in awe because I'm like, wow, who would have thought me trusting people?
That's 13 for the first attack.
Ends this one. Do you want to turn back to the shadow demon?
Yeah, I throw my pen blade.
So sick.
I
You got the
mean,
movement to get back there, so
but
I'll take the flavor of the throw for sure.
Yeah.
Cassie, as this thing is trying to escape with your secret, is there anything that you say to Parable or react in any way?
It's tough because it feels sort of nonchalant, not to, maybe Cass has a feather in her cap because things have just been going really, I don't know. She's so emboldened by this new relationship with her mom that she's sort of like, that was never going to work, you dumb little dummy.
I think the thought of Wishbeard and his utter faith in the next step that seems to be foreseen by this amazing wizard who, especially lately, she's made herself known to you in a way that she was never able to throughout her days. And you trust that in this moment, even as this thing steals away.
You can't steal what's mine.
And it can't, and it does not, as Parable refuses to allow that to happen.
She's very grateful to Parable. And also, again, the whole trust thing. It's like, wow, I met you how many days ago?
Yeah.
But I knew you were going to come in. I knew you had it for me. I knew you had my back.
I think it's like hearing not a wrong note, but a slightly discordant one in a song, and then trusting that when the chorus comes back around, you'll find it satisfying.
It's going to pay off.
It's going to pay off. And it does here as Parable's song joins yours as it comes in close, and you reverberate off one another. And it's the energy of your attack that separates this thing in two.
No one steals my friend's song.
And you turn towards the shadow demon next. Let's see that second attack roll.
That's only a 13.
A 13, unfortunately, will not hit as it hisses at you with a shadow maw. And that is going to be Zin up next.
Zin has her blade of flame and is going to jump out of the tree at the shadow demon.
You are. Hell yeah, you are.
just runs past us and just leaps at this thing.
I have this visual in my mind where like the tree grows for one step, your broom sweeps in for the next step, and then it's just like arms and a stride midair as you fall towards this thing.
Yes. So she's going to take some swings.
Bounce off of a papaya strung web string and do an amazing aerial.
Boing, 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 boing. Kuma, you're right. Demons suck. So she's going to hit
But killing them is awfully fun, isn't it?
We're about to find out. 17 to hit.
17 will
Yes.
7 damage.
7 damage hurts.
Plus, that's an extra 3 damage.
Nice.
And I'm going to Wrathful Smite. So swing, fire damage, goes to swing again.
Did she just smite?
There is something about how she gathers energies that feels akin to yours as she gathers energy upon her blade.
I see you leap.
Condenses it insanely, strongly, and brings it down with pinpoint energy.
Or is it Eldritch Smite?
Oh, you're Eldritch Smiting? You're not Wrathful Smiting?
No, I'm gonna Eldritch Smite. Because with the pack blade,
Yeah.
expend a pack magic spell slot to deal an extra 6d8 force damage.
Fuck yeah, you
What?
are.
Bye.
Yep.
I don't
Fuck
need
yeah.
to do this,
Do it.
but I'm gonna.
I'll tell you that. Yeah, you should. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
So, I think
Zin.
to Eldritch Smite, Zin wants to like absorb Akuma
Oh,
and just like for the devils. Just like
Horns grow.
yes, you want to see a demon?
I was just gonna say, for a moment, he goes to your horn and takes his most familiar place, and then he truly suffuses you, but the horn stays glowing red hot.
Yes.
This burning bright point where you two are burning hot, but that horn burns the brightest of the entire visage as you smash down with fiery energy. That bar that you shot out, I imagine, is now the blade that you bring down upon this
Yeah.
thing.
24?
I kid you not. You guys are so wild. That is the exact amount of
Really?
damage. Fuck off, y'all.
And as it dies, she sucks in its energy.
Incredible.
You're just floating on, standing on your broomstick as you
Yeah.
land, and just like
Yes, through the strike, and then the broomstick comes up, like catches me, and I'm like, yeah, back to the tree.
And there we will call it initiative and an amazing session, y'all. You have officially
wow.
defended your domain, shown Wishbeard that you are I gotta think of a good word for amateurs in well space, new spacers, and you have shown that you are Dominari, ready and willing to remember the people of these lands and take them somewhere else as you take a whole chunk of land somewhere else. We will find out where that goes next time.
The tree's fire just goes and turns
yes,
back.
and
to-
goes out.
Yeah.
Yes,
Beautiful.
back to normal.
Any last notes before I read my stuff here?
I think I would come in by Cass, and I would just sit down and put a hand on hers.
Can we all come back in and like sit in our helm
Yeah, and
seat?
And hold
Full
hands.
speed ahead.
I don't say anything. I just look at Cass and I just nod. I look at Zen and I wink.
And the tree grows even more accustomed to you as you all sit there. It continues to like customize itself to what you need it to be as you three regroup and regather after this fight. So too does this tree, and it learns from how you do so.
Cool.
Claude and Lemillion run up. We're ready. Where is everybody?
Yes, so much so. And with that, I will say my stuff here. This has been a bite-sized dice rolled twice told story told by yours truly, Rob Whitehead. Brought to life by my players, Gmi and Sav. Post about the show, use hashtag DiceSized. That's DICESIZED. For more like this, follow us on Instagram and find us on Patreon. And if you like this, please give us a 5-star rating. And if you enjoy us and you think someone else might enjoy us as well, let them know about us.
Share the story.
Yeah, share the story. The bite-sized dice rolled twice told stories that they are. Thank you for joining us, and we'll catch you next time. Chicka, chicka.
Dice-sized.
Hello, friends. Before we get to our bite-sized dice roll twice told story today, we'd like to take a moment to showcase another fantastic podcast out there that's been inspiring us over here at DiceSized. If you're craving atmospheric horror-tinged storytelling with a modern twist, check out Black Flare. an actual play that uses Delta Green to tell Lovecraftian and X-Files style stories. Or if you're just looking to roll your dice like a secret agent, they've just released the Sat Dice D9 500. So settle in while I cast a 7th level pod shift spell and take a listen. Then we'll be on with our show.
There's a new dice roller on the market, the Sat Dice. We've been hard at work designing a brand new electronic dice roller styled as a miniature facsimile of a 90s era satellite phone, complete with a functional light-up numpad and 1-inch OLED display. We've programmed it to handle pretty much any dice rolling you might encounter, such as simultaneously rolling multiple dice, multiple types of dice, positive and negative modifiers, crits, and more. If you can type it in, the Sat Dice can roll it, and even save it as a preset. AAA batteries are included, so what are you waiting for? Check out the Sat Dice at blackflarepod.com or find it on our Etsy.